Hey, something happened to my friend the other day. Someone made a really negative comment about her looks and appearance, and she felt really bad about it. And she thought about it a lot until before she finally went and told me about the situation.
Yeah.
So I suggested her to go and talk to the person. And it turned out that they didn't have any bad intentions behind the comment, and it was only meant as a harmless joke. And so, but nevertheless, they still say sorry to her and
Yeah,
they
that's
clear
perfect.
any misunderstandings between
Yeah.
each other. But it got me thinking about something on the topic of self-consciousness and even anxiety. Like, it's not an uncommon topic of discussion, nor is it an uncommon occurrence in our
Yeah.
daily life. But many people tend to underestimate how serious the problem is, and it often go unnoticed by a lot.
Some people, yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, self-consciousness is something really common in our daily life. It just occur when someone is a person with that self-conscious is have dissatisfaction and also like uncomfortable about themselves to a point that it goes beyond their own awareness. Then they start to think over and over again about their appearance or how they act in front of the people. It's really bad.
Yeah, and on top of that, like subconsciously makes you worry about yourself, and sometimes it can get too serious to a point where it puts you in a state of constant
Yes.
nervousness and anxiety, and it has a very negative impact on your mental status. And I've been thinking about how we could improve that problem, like how we could help with that problem, how to reduce the problem and help the people who suffer from it.
One, in my personal opinion, I think the best way is just like to think before you act. It's like when you talk to someone, you should think before you talk with them in reality, and also like never do half-hearted things because that will only let people with misconceptions, and sometimes that will only just like worsen their current state of the of that person. And also like you should, as a friend, you should be there for them when they need you the most, and you should encourage them in some difficulty, you know, situation.
And maybe even for the person who suffer from anxiety and self-consciousness themselves, I think they should do something to help relax their mind a bit. Like first of all, they need to kick their bad habits
Yeah.
and learn to like take care of their health. Like maybe do some meditations, yoga, do some exercise, be more active, like relax your mind, like calm yourself down, and just learn to like embrace and love yourself more. And which it will help them to improve their mental state and not worry as much.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
Through the conversation, we also wanted to spread the awareness on the topic of self-consciousness and anxiety. This problem, though common, sometimes are not visible and even unrecognizable. We aim to show others how important it is to notice the problems and what they can do to help improve them.
To end the video, we'd like to thank our class 10D2 and Phan High School, as well as the National English Speaking Contest 2020 for creating the opportunity for us to raise our voice on this topic.
And we hope you enjoy our discussion and maybe even learn something new from it too. Thank you all for listening. This has been Tamai and we are Team Mingenious. Something new from it too. And that is
We would like to thank our class 10 teachers and
for every time it's on